Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris and today we're going to be looking at the newest Trendmood Box. Now, I purchased this for the first time ever in the last drop that they did. They do everything in sort of editions. So yeah, I'm going to go through this box. We're going to talk about what was in it, a couple of first impressions, some swatches, and whether or not purchasing a Trendmood box is worth your money. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, then take a seat, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's have a look at this together. So let's get straight into it. What is a Trendmood box? A Trendmood box is almost like a mystery box, but without the mystery. It is a curated box of different products selected every single month that you can purchase at a discounted price. What is nice, of course, is that you can see what is in the box, say whether it's interesting for you as an individual before you purchase it, rather than purchasing it blind. And it's not like a subscription model such as a BoxyCharm where you have to blindly purchase it every month. No, you purchase it only when and if the products interest you as an individual. Every so often they are doing sort of collaborations with different brands. In the past have done Good Molecules, Elf Cosmetics I believe did a box with them. Next month comes Boscia, so skincare. So they're really kind of working with different brands to offer different products to their consumers. As I mentioned, it is a discounted box, so you don't get to choose any of the products, you don't get to choose any of the colors. It is what it is. But the box that I purchased, I paid $44 US dollars plus $15 shipping to Europe, and for that $44 there was $252.79, 97 cents, $252.97 worth of product in the box. So yeah, definitely great value, and yeah, we'll get a little bit more into the depths of it later, but yeah, if there's a couple of products that really catch your eye, the box really is going to hold its value. The box itself looks like this, just yeah, a nice purple mailer with the Trendmood logo. On the inside you have a good theme of purple tissue paper with bubble wrap, and then you have this nice Scan Me QR code. When you scan this code, it takes you just to a very simple overview page of what products are in the box. Bit of a missed opportunity if you ask me. They really could have put more information on that page, such as what all of the products are, what do they do, and what is the value. And if you wish to repurchase, where can you repurchase the products? To me, that would have been a better value add for the consumer to be able to kind of access that information easily, as there is no handout within the box itself. There are handouts for a few of the products, but it's from the brands themselves rather than a sort of overview sheet of the products that you have. My experience until now with Trendmood has been very, very good. I purchased the box, I think, in the evening. Well, here it drops at 7 p.m. European Eastern Standard Time. I ordered at 7. By the next morning, I received a tracking code and an update that had been sent out, and the box itself got to me within 2 weeks. Now, based on my experience recently from other retailers in the US, this is half the time of any other retailer, such as Colourpop, such as Juvia's Place, on things to get to me. So I was very, very impressed with overall the Trendmood side of the transaction. They do things on point, well wrapped. There's nothing I can say bad about my total experience with Trendmood as a company. I really, really enjoyed that I didn't have to pay customs on my order, which is thank you very much, makes me very happy. And then of course I get to try all of these products for a discounted price. All right, let's get into the products. So let's start with the hair products. So we have 3 things, all from the same brand. It's from the brand OGX, Beauty Pure and Simple, and it's all from the same line. So you see here it is the 5-in-1 frizz-free and keratin smoothing oil. I have here conditioner, shampoo, and a smoothing spray. Yeah. Nice. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm sure that they will work as intended. They retail for $8.99 per piece. So yeah, on the more affordable side for a shampoo and conditioner. I tend to generally use myself Bumble and Bumble. I really like Bumble and Bumble shampoo and conditioner, and I also use their sort of heat protectant and smoothing spray on my own hair. So it'll be nice to see how these two compare compared to something that is a little bit more expensive. I do want to make a small note about this. I appreciate that Trendmood took the time to put a piece of sticky tape on both the shampoo and the conditioner, just to prevent perhaps any small explosions that may occur. So yeah, I'm sure they didn't come from the company this way, because it looks like just a piece of sticky tape that was like from a tape dispenser, but I do appreciate that. Then we have skincare. We have one item from skincare, and it is this here. It's a serum from the brand of True Botanicals. I've never heard of the brand True Botanicals before, so very interesting. And this is a Juvia Active Immunity Serum. Sounds great. There was also a little flyer that came in the box with that, and it says that it does, it heals roughness and dryness, it brightens and plumps dull skin, it smooths fine lines and wrinkles, it evens skin tone, and it improves skin elasticity and firmness. Jeez, say that 10 times fast. Improves skin elasticity and firmness. Now, I think we all know here, you just can't try a product once when it comes to skincare and expect to see the results of the product. We really need to be using these things for 3 to 4 weeks before we really see if it's going to make a difference for us. What I will say is, she ain't cheap. This retails, according to Trendmood, $90 US for this, and it is a bottle of 30 mils. Of course, it is a serum, so you're only going to use, it says here, apply half to 1 dropper full for the whole face and neck. Yeah, I dare say this probably lasts for a couple of months if you would use it daily. If I'm honest, yeah. If it is a miracle worker and it does all of the things that are on this list here, maybe, but the chances are I'm not going to purchase a $90 serum again. Just being honest. And then we have makeup, which is probably the most interesting thing to talk about, and we have a couple of products here. Let's start with the easiest, and that is this one. This is from KVD Vegan Beauty, and it is a Dazzle Stick, a long wear eyeshadow. So very, very nice color. This is sort of bronze with a really nice green shimmer. It reminds me of a MAC eyeshadow called I Like to Watch. It is a dazzle shadow, and it is a sort of similar bronze undertint with a really nice green reflex coming through. So yeah, it is a cream eyeshadow. I don't know how it would last over a full day. It feels very, very creamy, and as I'm sure you can see here up in the corner, it swatches very, very nice. You have a bit of play time to kind of blend it out. How it will sit on your lids for over the full day, that's that I can't comment on as yet, but yeah, really nice eyeshadow. I think if you're looking for sort of a very easy one and done product, this would be quite nice. Then we have One Size. So One Size, for many of you that already know, it is the brand from YouTuber Patrick Star, and in the box it came with a full size Secure with a Blur Makeup Magnet Primer. This retails for $30, and it is a makeup primer. It says on the back of the product, an ultra blurring, pore refining primer with niacinamide that mattifies and evens out skin texture as it grips makeup for flawless application and enhanced wear. Apply before makeup. Of course, as a primer, I would generally suggest you apply it before makeup. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I used it today. You can see me applying it here in the corner or here in the corner. Yeah, I have a drier skin type, so anything that's going to mattify my skin it's already mattifying what is already matte. I will say it did refine the pore area, especially over the nose. It got a really nice sort of satin effect, and you can see that it really blurred the texture over the nose. And if I was to continue to use it, that's probably the only place that I would use it. It's just here across the nose. There's no need for me to put it over my whole face because it's just accentuating the texture that I have. we don't need to do it. I don't need to accentuate texture any more than texture accentuates itself. Let's be honest. If you're normal to oily, I think that maybe you will like this product. What I will mention is I did put it kind of absolutely my T-zone over the cheeks, over the chin. What I did notice was when I was doing the sort of bronzing colors and the powders that my foundation lifted. And I paired it with sort of like my tried and true holy grail MAC Face and Body foundation that works for everything, for everyone, and it is a beautiful, beautiful foundation. So yeah, maybe it is user fault. Perhaps I didn't do it properly. Perhaps I needed to use a different application method, but I did notice, especially between the bronzer and the blush, that yeah, I did a lot of lifting of the foundation itself. So yeah, take that into consideration. I will continue to try and use it, and if it doesn't work for me, well then it will go to somebody else. The other thing that came from one size is this. There's two of them. Looks like this, and this is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder. So they sent both translucent and dark deep. Yeah, dark deep, two different setting powders, and it is yeah, it is a setting powder. If I'm honest, I would have high expectations when Patrick puts out a setting powder, considering he uses a ton of setting powder. So I find it, I would have high expectations. I do have high expectations of this particular product. What I will say is when I was putting it underneath the eye area, I used a powder puff to do so, and I noticed that the undertone of the powder itself is a little bit more on the yellow side. Yeah, if you're ultra pale, I'm guessing you're going to see it, and it will alter the color of your concealer. If you're light to medium, this is going to work really, really well for you. Now, the dark deep, of course, I can't attest to how it's going to work for everyone because, as you can see, I am quite light in complexion. I did, however, use it as my bronzer for today. And as you see here, yeah, it's got a nice balance. It's very, very neutral, I dare say. It's got a little bit of a red pigment that you can see coming through, but it is a nice, yeah, warm color. So I think that's, yeah, going to work well for anyone that is dark or deep in complexion. And arguably, the most exciting makeup product from the whole box, the thing that really made me purchase the Trendmood box, was these. And these are the Danessa Meyerig's Twin Flames Multi-Chrome Pigment for Eyes and Face. Now, these really get me excited, yeah, not because it's a liquid eyeshadow, but more that it's a multi-chrome product. Multi-chrome has really been kind of gaining steam, I could say, over the last couple of years. Of course, multi-chrome really started within the indie world. JD Glow is very well known for their multi-chrome products. They started with like loose pigments, moved on to pressed. They also now have liquid, you know, and the whole concept is you have more than one shade of shimmer or mica within the product so that you see different colors depending on where the light hits. So there came two in the box, and these retail for $26 per piece. So frankly, two of these alone cost more than what the whole box costs. So yeah, for me, it was a no-brainer for me to purchase. I got the colors Passion and Young Love, and on the eye today, I've actually used the color Passion. So it is sort of this pink to green shift. It's a little bit difficult, I think, to see in the shot. It's a little bit difficult to see on camera, but you know, it is in person very, very nice. Now, these are a liquid eyeshadow formula, so they have the same pluses and the same minuses, the same pros and cons as what any other liquid eyeshadow has, whether it be from Stila, from e.l.f., from Beauty Bay. It doesn't matter. You need to really work these products in layers, very thin layers. The moment you have too much product on your eye, they will tend to crack and flake off. So yeah, you have to be a little bit careful, but yeah, easier than say a loose pigment. So yeah, I really like these. Now, I will say that most of these kind of multi-chrome products come with a deepened base already in them, and these do not. So to create the look that you see today, I actually started with a black base under. So that was the last product that was in the box. Yeah, for $44, I feel like I got my money's worth. And at the end of the day, I would purchase a Trendmood box again. Of course, there's always a caveat. What I will say is you really need to consider about what the products are in the box. If there's 1 or 2 products that are in the box, you're like, oh, I've been dying to buy that, but I haven't yet pulled the trigger. This is a really great way that you can get some products as well as get much more value for money. That being said, if there's products in the box that you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, they're nice, chances are you're gonna try it once or twice and then you're never gonna use it again. So don't waste your money. It really comes down to who you are as an individual, whether or not you really hold value in these products, and then from there you can make the wise decision of whether to purchase or not purchase the box. That is the great thing about Trendmood. You get to see what you're buying and you can make that decision. You're not locked in a contract. You're not blindly purchasing samples such as a BoxyCharm or any other subscription box. It's not like a mystery box where you purchase something completely blind. You have no idea what the products are going to be inside of it, and you can make that right financial decision whether or not to purchase. So if you haven't already, please take the time to subscribe to my channel. I do upload as often as I can. Other than that, drop a comment down below. Have you ever purchased a Trendmood box? What was your experience purchasing? And if you haven't, would you purchase one in the future? I'd be very, very curious to know. Other than that, a thumbs up makes me happy, it makes you happy, so we can all be happy together. And other than that, don't ever forget to stay safe, stay positive, and never ever forget to be your authentic self. Have a great day.